world order that is changing from multilateral rules-based systems to unilateral and transactional relationships, we're proud of our partnership with the European Union. Our trade relationship with the European Union remains robust and mutually beneficial. According to the United Nations Comtrade database on international trade, in 2024, the EU imported approximately $3.25 billion worth of goods from Ghana and exported a total of $3.65 billion worth of goods to Ghana. It is worth mentioning overall that Ghana's total exports in 2024 reached a high of 294.9 billion Ghana cedis, which approximately stands at 20.4 billion US dollars. And Ghana recorded a trade surplus overall of 44.7 billion Ghana cedis. Three commodities accounted for over 82% of our total exports, and these are gold at 163 billion Ghana cedis, mineral fuels and oil at 54.2 billion Ghana cedis, and cocoa and other related products at 28.6 billion Ghana cedis. In the first quarter of 2025, we've already recorded a 13% increase in non-traditional exports, such as processed foods, textiles, and shea butter, reflecting the positive impact of governments-backed industrial policies and renewed market access to the EU. Ghanaian cedi, which depreciated by 19.2% in 2024, has shown signs of recovery, appreciating by 3.9% against the US dollar by the end of April 2025. This has been supported by stronger forex inflows, improved trade balances, and growing investor confidence. Our gross international reserves have improved further from $8.98 billion in December 2024 to $10.6 billion by April 2025. This is equivalent to almost 5 months of import cover. This reflects enhanced export earnings, particularly from gold and non-traditional exports, as well as timely disbursements from our multilateral partners. Fiscal consolidation is underway. We reduced the fiscal deficit on commitment basis from 7.5% of GDP in 2024 to 6.4% in the first half of 2025. And we're on track to meet our 2025 target end year of 3.1% through expenditure rationalization, improved domestic revenue mobilization, and strong anti-corruption measures. These figures, though early in the year, are clear signs of a disciplined and inclusive economic recovery.
We have a shared vision in our respective roles to support the advancement of the African continent when it comes to security and stability in particular, and we have a shared vision as well in what we can do together to address the needs and to create perspectives for the youth, talented Ghanaian entrepreneurs that we are with us today. So this is our version of what's in a partnership. I would like to thank you once again, Mr. President, acknowledge the member of governments who are here today, and thank the relentless support of my fellow ambassadors of the member states with whom nothing will be possible in this country. I would like as well to highlight that we have the strong participation from Brussels with Madame Ferrand, who is the Deputy Director General for International Partnership, which makes this brick of economic partnership, security partnership, and I would say joint undertaking possible. So for that as well, Madame Ferrand, thank you very much. I will not take more of your time. Once again, this is very exciting to have this new business forum. Important to notice that we don't do that every year, but this is a gesture as well to illustrate that we believe in this partnership and we want to nurture it. Thank you very much.
Since the first Lomé Convention of 1975 through to interim economic partnership agreement signed in 2016, our partnership has matured, generating €6 billion in total trade in 2023 only, and over $4 billion in EU foreign direct investment stock in Ghana. However, the true potential of our cooperation lies not only in the numbers, but in the direction of our future engagement to move beyond commodity-based trade to value-added production, technology transfer, and sustainable industrial partnership. Your Excellencies, allow me to highlight on only 4 strategic areas where I believe Ghana and the EU are uniquely positioned to lead. I've had the opportunity of meeting the delegation, and we have a lengthy discussion this morning, so I'll just zero on 4. 1, agribusiness modernization. My ministry has been realigned by Executive Instrument EI-1 2025 by His Excellency to include agribusiness. So we are now a Ministry of Trade, Agribusiness and Industry. And we are to focus on the considerable attention on resources, on industry, and also attract investment to the local production of high quality raw materials in high demand, especially agricultural raw materials that feed into expanding export trade and industry. Now on pharmaceutical and vaccine production. Ghana is seeking to become a world-class pharmaceutical manufacturing hub within the West Africa region. With enhanced regulatory capabilities, Ghana stands ready to expand its partnership with the EU firms to manufacture vaccines and essential medicines for domestic use and for the international market. Under the EU's Manufacturing and Access to Vaccines, Medicine and Health Technologies Initiative, Ghana's Food and Drugs Authority became the first in West Africa to achieve WHO Maturity Level 3 certification, a key precondition for vaccine production. In the area of renewable energy, Ghana has set an ambitious target to increase the share of renewables in its energy mix to 10% by 2030. In our pursuit of energy transition and regional energy security, we encourage EU investors and technology partners to collaborate with us in expanding solar, wind, and other renewable energy solutions to boost our productive capabilities. Your Excellencies, business regulatory reforms. We believe that a vibrant private sector, supported by sound policies and a transparent regulatory framework, is essential for sustainable economic growth. We are therefore poised to strengthen policy stability, transparency, predictability, and establishing long-term measures that reduce risk for our investors. In this effort, the European Union is a critical partner. We look forward to knowledge sharing and capacity building to deepen private-public dialogue to build a business environment that is competitive and beneficial for private sector development. Ghana offers investors access not just to a market of 34 million people, but to a regional market of over 400 million people and a continental market of 1.4 billion and thereafter. This youthful population is a market force that must drive our investment decisions.